Here's 3 grooves in 7/8 because I personally think that 8 beats is excessive. There's 3 grooves of varying difficulties. We'll start with, guess what? Number 1. If you want to start playing in 7/8, this groove is a great place to start. Did you keep time? Doesn't matter if you didn't. It's a very simple thing to do. We've got 7 beats and we are going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even though they're played and written as 8th notes. Don't stress about that too much. You've got hi-hats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whole way through. And the pattern of bass drums and snare drums is thus. Bass, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty straightforward. Exercise here, keep counting out loud while you do it because it'll be very easy to turn this back into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The way I'd think about it is, remember, there's 1 bass drum, then 2 bass drums. Now to add a little bit of spice, I'm making the first of each group of 2 snare drums a ghost note. So all you're going to do is make it slightly quieter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just makes things a little bit more interesting. Also feel free to move things over to the ride cymbal too. Now, the next groove, groove 2. If you've been playing 7/8 for a little while or you want to get into 7/8, this is another great groove for you to learn. Got some hand-to-hand hi-hats too, lucky you. Now before we worry about all the twiddly diddlies on the hi-hat, just think about the count on the hi-hat, which again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the right hand. And the pattern of bass drums and snare drums is this. Bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, just a hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just a hi-hat on its own. Get that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember to count out loud. Now the last bit, you're just going to add a little left between the first 2 rights. So that first little group you'll end up with right, left, right, snare. And it's going to be the left hand coming down and hitting the snare drum on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. All right, here we go. Groove 3, the one I use all the time. This is going to be a little bit of a jump technically. If you're getting a little bit bored of playing in 7/8, then this is the groove for you. Tasty. I'm going to take it beat by beat, so we're working in 16th notes. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm going to count this as if we're counting in 4. Just makes life a little bit easier when we're dealing with 16th notes. Let's get the hand pattern going first. I've actually done a video on a very similar hand pattern to this, which is not quite a paradiddle hand pattern, but we're doing something a bit spicier than that. So we've got, first half is kind of a paradiddle, right, left, right, right, but then you're going to go for an inverted double, left hand led. Spicy, I know. So right, left, right, right, big left, left, right, right, left. Right, tap, right, 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 left. Just get that comfy. Make sure that stays as a little tap on the Beat 3 is nice and simple because that's another half of a paradiddle. Right, left, right, right. But this time we're going to accent that left, right, right, right. So this last section is just these 2 16th notes at the end, which will technically be beat 7 for you. It's quite simply accent left and then a right on the hi-hat. So right now I'm counting these as normal 16th notes, but in context you have it more like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and... I know, that's why I'm counting it as normal 16th. But see if you can get that looping round. What you'll find is right at the end you end up with a double right on the hi-hat, just so it brings it back round to 1. Now, the fun bit, adding the bass drum in. Honestly, I'd just look at this and play it unbelievably slowly. Doesn't matter if it's in time, it can sound disjointed as you need it to be. It just matters that the notes are coming down in the correct order. Whatever hands, limbs are going on, they're coming down at the right time. So follow along with the hand pattern you already know and bring down that bass drum at the correct time. The tricky one here is going to be with that ghost note coming down on the left and a bass drum at the same time. So watch that one. Make sure it stays a ghost note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another way you can tackle this is to take it a beat at a time, just so you can get the coordination. So each group of 4/16 at a time. E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E. I don't recommend you count it like that in real time, just to get the coordination and the timing right, that's fine. But once you've got it grooving, ooh, it will sound so good. Now go away and have fun playing in 7/8. If you want to see some more time signature videos just like this one, there are many more here on this channel, so go away and enjoy looking at them.